In this video, we will introduce the ACA-100 exam guide. How to become an Appian Certified Analyst. Who is an Appian Certified Analyst? Analyst's role in the Appian lifecycle. ACA-100 exam details. Exam objectives breakdown. Effective preparation strategies. 1. Which one of the following Appian object combinations allows you to directly access and use data from the Appian database? A. An expression rule with an integration call. B. An expression rule with a query. C. A process model that uses an export to Excel Smart Service. D. An interface object with an integration call. 2. As an Appian analyst, which activity are you responsible for during the optimize phase of a project? A. Build the deployment pipeline. B. Structure an application support team. C. Conduct release planning. D. Measure the impact of application release. 3. You are translating a user requirement into a user story and need to ensure that the desired functionality will be delivered as expected. What needs to be written into the user story to ensure it will meet the requirement? A. Estimation of effort to develop. B. Business value. C. Test script. D. Acceptance criteria. 4. The business has requested a requirement that developers say will be difficult to build in Appian. Which next step should the Appian analyst take? A. Ask the product owner if the requirement can be deprioritized. B. Ask the business about the underlying need for this feature, and provide alternate approaches that can achieve the same functionality. C. Use a mock-up to illustrate alternatives with different user interfaces, and propose the alternatives to the business in the next requirements session. D. Ask the developers to investigate workarounds or plugins to reduce the implementation effort. 5. During the development phase, a feature was identified that was not initially part of the project scope but is now considered crucial. What should the Appian analyst do? A. Immediately add the feature to the current sprint. B. Escalate the feature request to the product owner for reprioritization. C. Reject the feature as it was not part of the original scope. D. Wait until the next project phase to include the feature. 6. Which of the following is a key responsibility of a product owner in an agile project? A. Writing code for the application. B. Prioritizing the product backlog. C. Facilitating daily stand-up meetings. D. Designing the user interface. 7. You need to invoke Appian interfaces from an existing web portal. What is the preferred solution approach? A. Implement an Appian site. B. Implement an embedded interface approach. C. Implement a custom UI instead of the Appian UI. D. Implement a headless solution approach. 8. A team is working on a new feature and has completed the initial design. What is the next step in the Agile process? A. Conduct a sprint review. B. Start user acceptance testing. C. Develop and implement the feature. D. Gather new requirements. 9. As an Appian analyst, which two activities are you responsible for during the initiate phase of a project? A. Build the deployment pipeline. B. Conduct sprint reviews. C. Define personas. D. Plan a requirement gathering approach. 10. Consider the below use case. A third-party system needs to push information to Appian in real time. The information is processed in Appian and a case ID is returned. The third-party system displays the reference case ID on the confirmation screen. Which integration approach is most suitable? A. Use a web API-based integration. B. Use FTP, SFTP. C. Use an integration object. D. Use message queues. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.